Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Krista. I'm a furniture artist out of Garland, Texas. With me, as always, is Miss Sue. Miss Sue, tell them what you about, baby girl, and tell us what you're working on.
Hey guys, I'm Sue. I'm located in Sevierville, Tennessee. I have a business inside Fleet Traders Paradise, which is at 1907 Winfield Dunn Parkway, Sevierville, where I sell my painted pieces. I sell Dixie Belle Chuck paint. Uh, I won't say that. I also sell wood cutouts, craft items, and home decor. Tonight I'm working on this jewelry armoire that I started probably, what, Krista, 6, 8 months, 8 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Uh,
when we did
it's
with them,
all
we
with
did
Miss Lillian's.
the
Huh?
neon challenge.
Yeah, the neon challenge. And I wasn't happy with it. So yes, it went with the other 4 or 5 pieces in timeout. Um, but I'm going to go ahead and go back at it today. I was watching a couple of my videos today and got a little inspiration. So I think what we'll do is take Miss Lillian's neons and some of the metallics, and I'm going to use my dry brush. I don't know what these are called. I'm going to take these and I'm going to dip them into several different colors and dry brush them all different directions and see if we can pick up some more depth on here.
Okay. But I think it's beautiful, by the way. Because I saw it in person, and that thing is absolutely gorgeous in person.
Well,
And
thank
so
you.
I am working on the dresser. And so I've got some news for you guys, and it's not a problem, it's just a pivot. But I want to let you guys know what's going on. I went down to the girls' home that was being built here in Dallas on Saturday, and the director let me know that they have gotten an absolute blessing. And that blessing is that they have a furniture company that has partnered with them, a sponsor, and is donating brand new dressers, nightstands, beds, everything to the home. And so they don't want the painted right now. And so, but I have told the director that I will be going down once a month and I will actually be doing classes for the girls. So, this piece here, we are going to, well, there are other homes being built in Dallas that do not have partners. And so she is going to contact them. Some of them are boys' homes, some are girls' homes. And she is going to see if they need furniture. If they do, you might see, if it's for a boys' home, you might see me repaint this sucker blue, or, make it look like a Pokeball or Harry Potter themed, or, something like that. So I'm kind of in a holding pattern. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead, paint this one and sell it. And then I'll donate the money. And then that way I don't have to start from scratch. If it is for a girl's home, then this one will go to that girl's home. But I'm waiting. It's when I talked to her on Saturday, it's Tuesday, people weren't answering their phones. It was all that good stuff. So I'm waiting to find out which direction we're going. So, like I said, it's not a problem. It's just a pivot. And I was so happy for them that they got this sponsor. And so what I am doing tonight is, and of course I put everything over there. It's been that kind of a day. All right. So in here, I have, this is not a drink for me. All right. I mean, it's a top coat. It's the Miss Lillian satin luster in, satin luster in satin. And see, told
That
you
wouldn't taste too good.
it's, it's that kind of a day. Um, and so I've got this stuff. This is called Miss Lillian Sparkle, and it is really, really, really fine glitter. And I am going to be using Comfrey, which is this blue, and I am also going to be using this one, which is Blue Star, and I'm going to be combining them in my top coat, which is going to put a glitter over top of this finish.
Awesome.
Sure, that's what I'm doing. So let's see here. Delania says, "Hey, beautiful ladies."
Hi,
Cat
Delaney.
Cat says, "Hi, ladies." Ma is watching on YouTube. She says hi, Krista and Sue.
Hi, Ma.
Kat says that that is wonderful about the girls' home. Yeah, I was. You could tell she was maybe a little worried, you know, and I was like, no, this is great, you know, because she knew that I'd already put a little bit of work in, you know, and so, um, but no, it's not a problem. It's a pivot. It's all it is, and so, um, I am just dumping in, you know, a little bit. Kat says she likes the blue star, which is that one. And it is really pretty. It almost looks like, well, I just mixed it all up together. But it is almost like well, it's beautiful actually. I don't know how to explain it though. To me, it looks like snow in winter, how sometimes it has that glowy blue color.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so, and then the comfrey is a little bit more blue. And so I'm just making sure that I'm getting this stirred up. And guys, if you see me pick this up and try to put it to my mouth, somebody yell at me because like I said, it's been that kind of a day.
Yeah, that'll work out good with the 4-second delay. Sorry.
Could you just say, yeah, Krista, I got your back?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Man, every time I'm sinking, some people just want to throw you a rock, huh?
I'll tell you, it has been one heck of a day for both of us. We touched bases a couple times today, and it's like, oh my goodness.
So just so you know, I might have to jump up. FedEx is messing with my delivery. It was shipped Friday, and all through the weekend it's like it'll be delivered on Friday, next Friday, and I'm like, it's a 2-day ship. It should have been here Monday, you know, being over the weekend. And then they sent me something yesterday that said that it wouldn't be in until my delivery date was changed to Wednesday. And then last night I got a bing that says my package was out for delivery. And so then like 15 minutes later, I got another bing that it had been changed to today. And before like noon or 1 o'clock or something. Then I got another bing. Yeah, then I got another bing that said it wasn't going to be in until tomorrow. And then just right before I went live, I got a bing that says it'll be delivered before 8 o'clock tonight. So FedEx, what are you doing? Well, let me see if y'all can on this. I don't know if you can see it on the stick. Now it got some glitter in it.
No, but I'd imagine it's gonna come out more when the clear coat dries.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because you know,
fun.
clear coats are milky anyway. So Kat says that what's important is that they have what they need, and that is absolutely correct. FedEx, she said FedEx always messes with her delivery. Anne says sounds like a computer mess up. I don't know what it is, but they just need to stop it because, you know, they're playing with my emotions. This is my emotions we're talking about here, people. And it's a Miss Lillian's order that I got, and I did get half of my order in. That came USPS, and so that has already come in.
That's amazing.
Yeah, mailed the same day, but my UPS came in, but the FedEx, they're like, yeah, it's just weird.
Well, you know what happened to me? My first big order with the paint distributor, thousands of dollars. I got a bang that had been delivered. I'm like all excited because I've been waiting for it. I go out on the porch. My 10 boxes weren't there. I'm like, oh my goodness. So now I'm panicking and trying to call, and of course, you can't get anybody on the phone. I finally figured it out. They delivered it to the next street over, same number house, different street name. All 10 of these 50-pound boxes up on their porch
Oh man.
right before a rainstorm.
And you had to get them all up in your.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move it here in the light, see if y'all can see the glitter. And I'll move you guys up closer once I get this side done, because you can really see it.
It's going to make it look kind of holographic.
And I think so too. Give it kind of a little trippy effect. And since, you know, I want this to look like clouds, waves, I'm not worried about this going on super smooth with like no ridges or anything. And so I'm not worried, because the effect that I want this to have is not the perfectly smooth effect. And so, but I am liking it. Mikey, like it.
Hey, Mikey.
Is anybody watching? Do you know what the Mandela effect is? I've been watching some stuff about the Mandela effect, and one of them absolutely blew me away. Sue, do you know what the Mandela effect
I
is?
tell you were talking about that earlier, and I had no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, the Mandela effect is that it's the belief. It came off. It was actually named the Mandela effect because, like many people, you know, I believe that Nelson Mandela actually passed away in prison. And I can kind of remember the news report. Well, come to find out, he didn't die in prison. And so a lot of people have this same memory. And so they were talking about that. And that's how this effect, like people have certain memories. And so, okay, this is the one that, well, let me start off with some little ones. What color is the Pillsbury Doughboys neckerchief?
Oh, crap.
What color do you, what, huh?
I don't remember. I just remember the little white doughboy.
You, okay. Most people think that it's blue, and it's not, it's white. And so it's like, hold on, that Delaney said it's red. No, it's actually white, but most people remembered it as blue. And so I'm getting ready to send y'all down some rabbit holes. And, you know, I'm not even sorry, because you want to know what Krista does when she's sick on the sofa? I go down rabbit holes. And so that's what I have been doing. So let's see here. What's another one? Was it Cap'n Crunch, CAP''N, or was it Captain Crunch?
Yes, it was Cap'n Crunch.
But a lot of people are under the, and you're right, it is. It's Captain, CAP''N. But a lot of people believe that it was Captain Crunch. So that was another one. This one blew me away. Delaney said she just knew it was blue. No, it's white. Chevney is on Twitch watching us. Hey there. So the one that blew me away, Sue, I know I've got a horrible voice, but sing along with me.
Oh, God. You want me to sing?
Yes.
Oh,
Because I want you to go all out. Tell me how you remember this song. We are the champions. We are the
champions
We are the champions
of the world.
The song never said of the world.
Well, hot dang, that's one of my favorite songs.
I could, when they said that, I went in. I had to like I went to my iTunes. I pulled my album out that's in the closet and played it. I had to go get the cassette tape. I had to look it up online. I looked up the lyrics online. I looked it up on YouTube. Even when they sang it like at Wembley Stadium for like Farm Aid or whatever,
Right?
never did it say of the world.
Another one bites the dust.
So that one completely blew my mind. Like, are you flipping kidding me? So yeah, that's what I've been doing is and so the CERN reactor got turned on. And so there's people, speculating that they're going to open up a wormhole into another dimension and we're going to get sucked into it. And, other people are saying they're going to find the guard particle. And other people are saying it's just a Stargate and, ancient gods are going to come back through it. And other people are going to go, no, we're just going to explode half of the earth and, it's going to be fine. And other people are saying, no, it's going to be just fine. Everything's safe. So Delania just said that we just blew her mind with that one. Yeah, it completely freaked me out today. I'm sitting on the sofa doing some stress scrolling because my phone keeps going ding Friday, ding Wednesday, ding today, ding tomorrow. And yeah, I came across that one and I was like, and some people think that the CERN is responsible for merging two realities together and that's what's creating the Mandela effect. And so a lot of theories out there. So I just thought I'd blow your mind with that one. Because that one blew my mind.
I'm always amazed with the stuff you come up with.
My brain never shuts down.
Yeah.
So
I used to be that way. Now I can walk in the other room and not remember what the heck I went there for.
oh no, at my age, if I remembered why I went in, it was probably the bathroom. I forget stuff like that all the time, but
Yeah, then you get to the other end of the house and realize, oh crap, I did have to go to the bathroom.
yeah, so I'm trying to think of what the other Mandela effects were that I saw today. Oh, Scooby and Shaggy. Did Shaggy have an Adam's apple?
Oh my goodness.
Because I kind of remember as a kid when he would get scared, on the cartoon, like his Adam's apple would shake and go up and down, and like he'd like swallow his Adam's apple back down. He didn't have an Adam's apple.
No, but what's the guy's name that he was buddies with? He had one.
Shaggy? Scooby.
The tall
His
skinny dude.
Yeah, everyone. I kind of remember Shaggy having one,
Yeah.
but they're saying that note that's a Mandela effect, that he didn't.
Well, that's pretty wild stuff.
Yeah. This is why you should never leave me unattended. I should never be left to my own devices. So, because I start reading, and then the next thing you know, I'm put on an FBI watch list because I
read stuff you shouldn't have.
Well, I end up on the CIA website looking at their declassified information that's through the Freedom of Information Act page, and I'm reading articles that were written in 1940 something or 50 something. It's like, why am I doing this to myself? So, but I read all the time, and I read to me, I just like reading, so I read all the time. I like it. I do. I like the glitter, and I used just the right amount. So it's not overpowering. It's a good amount in there. And so it's going to give a glitter effect all the way across, but it's not so overpowering that that's all you see is glitter.
Well, and that'll look really cool at different times of day, too, with the daylight. Yeah. So I'd like to know what you guys are all working on.
Yeah,
Amber posted a really pretty purse substantial type thing she did this week.
Who did?
And wasn't it Amber Demakowitz?
Oh, the box?
Was it? No, not the box. She also did like a purse.
I saw the box. I don't think I saw the purse.
Yeah. She did two different things.
You mean I missed something?
I think so. That's her to believe.
Ah!
The
Man.
box is gorgeous. You know, she's got a wounded hand, so it's really amazing that she pulled it off.
Well, Amber, if you're watching this even on replay, I'm sorry that I missed that. I will go back after we get off the live and I will look. It was probably when one of my conspiracy theory friends sent me, hey, read this.
Right. I love to see what different viewers are working out now.
Yeah.
Because everything I see gives me more ideas, even if it's just a little touch of something they did.
So I'm going to take my camera off the tripod, or at least I'm going to. If I lose you guys, I will come right back in, I promise. And come on. There we go. And see if I... Yep, there I am. So can you see the glitter in there?
Yeah, I can see it better now. Yeah. Me like.
And so let me just draw it back out a little bit so you can see how that...
Oh, that adds a beautiful effect to it.
Yeah. So that is... There you go. And of course, my hand is over top of the camera. Sorry about that. It's, like I said, it's been one of them days. Let me see if I got that right. Okay, so get to comments. Sorry, I didn't. Jamie Long says that they like Shaggy. Cat Wright said that Shaggy had the prominent chin, but I still, even now, even though I know.
Big square chin.
Yeah.
But I'm before you had an ad sample.
Kat says she could have used some rabbit holes while she was sick. Delania says those article and that website is a wealth of information. Delania says, Sue, that jewelry armoire is absolutely amazing. So do you remember which neons you used on that?
Well, electric orchid, an tubular. I just opened the second. No, I did use psychedelic purple before. Then I used the red. The Merlot is how I started. That was just the chalk paint.
Yeah,
and
we did the neon challenge, but you were sick. And so you didn't do it that night. You used them later.
Yeah.
Kat says she's working on finishing signs and getting orders out from when she got sick. So she's watching us while so we're all working. Yvonne Blocker's on. Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while.
She said that it was the Mackenzie Childs Courtly Checks canvas purse. Oh, I have got to check that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. I looked at it and I said, dang, girl, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got to check that out. Kat says that it's pretty. Delania says that she's packing to go out of town, but I put my jewelry box I was working on in time out. And so, yeah, you have to put stuff in time out. If it's being bad, put it in time out. Delaney says the glitter looks amazing in the top coat. I love it. I really, really, really do love this. And speaking of glitter, and I'm going to throw this out now before I forget. I got Happy Mail the other day. And so Delania is like the glitter goddess. Oh my God, she has so much glitter. Like she knows more about glitter than I know about paint. Okay, if that tells you anything.
Well,
And so she wanted to know if there was something that she could do with this project. And look what she sent me.
yeah, that's pretty.
Look at these two. But these are chunkier glitters. You wouldn't want to put this in your top coat.
Right?
So, but this one, it turns like purple and green depending upon how you look at it. And then this one is more purple, but it also has that glitter, that Delania, am I saying it right? It's got a color shift because depends upon how you look at it. Did I use the right term? You can yell at me later if I didn't say the right thing. It's got a color shift, I believe is. And so these are, one is by Glitter Zoo and it's called Slug Life. And this one is called Glitter Chimp Jinx. And Glitter Chimp. And this one's called Jinx. So
I love glitter. I would put glitter on everything if I could.
well, you know, it is kind of like in my name. So, you know.
Oh yeah, you should have a touch of glitter on everything you do.
So come on. There we go.
Yeah, so speaking of time out, you know, that Hurley cabinet that I did on a live that night, that put it in time out,
So pretty.
is coming to life, and I'm loving it. And I showed you the other day that I'm making the glass round drawer pulls to look like old vintage motorcycle headlights.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to know what I'm doing, just a quick tip. Because it's glitter and I let it set for a minute while I move stuff around before I do my next coat, before I do my next area, I am going to stir it because it's glitter and it will settle to the bottom. Just like when you're doing patina, if the metalsmith, the patina, if you
Yeah.
set it down for a few minutes, make sure you stir before you go back in to do some more. So make sure you stir. So just a pro tip there if you're using the sparkle is to make sure you stir. And so I haven't decided what I'm doing on the pulls yet because this thing has 5 pulls. And I kind of want to bling up the existing pulls that are on it. But also a part of me wants to kind of rust them up since, you know, so I haven't made a decision there. I don't know if I'm going to spray paint them a color or what I'm going to do yet. So I haven't made a decision.
Well, it is kind of like the water theme, so the rust would look cool.
Yeah, and so I was actually thinking of you know, like my mermaid cabinet that I've got all my Miss Lillians in. I kind of like that I've got some areas that are they look a little rusty and crusty. And so I was thinking about, or do I just make this like a glitter glam piece? And so I'm waiting until I get to that point to make the decision. I don't want to step ahead, be like, oh, I'm going to buy this spray paint and just spray paint the handles and then be like, I don't know. So again, when it tells me what it wants, it'll let me know. We all know how that goes. Right?
Absolutely. We start with a plan and it goes the opposite direction most of the time.
You sound way too much like me. I woke up with a plan. And then life says, that is not in your journey today.
Yeah. Take a left turn.
And so
This is funny because when I started, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm ruining it. But the more I add, the more I like it.
So let's see here. Go to comments here for a second. Delaney says that the glitter looks amazing on the top coat. And Anne's on. Hey, Anne. Says that she loves it. Yvonne says she has been busy packing. Where are you going, Yvonne? You going on a trip? Or are you moving? I mean, are we packing houses or a suitcase? Kat says that she loves Mackenzie's Child.
Oh yeah.
I like her stuff too. Yeah. Yvonne says she likes her too. Delaney says, shh, don't tell on me. Well, it's too late now because I already did it. You should have said something 5 minutes before I decided to say it. Kat said we called that glitter holographic, but Delaney said, yes, ma'am, color shift. So,
Okay.
right. Yvonne says, I'm supposed to be cleaning out the refrigerator and taking out the trash. This is way more fun. Love the glitters. Delaney says that glitter definitely ends up on and in everything. Laugh out loud, even the dog.
Well, that's the truth.
Yeah. Well, I don't get to do glitter very often because my husband he's like, why do I have glitter on the back of my head? Yeah, in my bed. When did you use glitter? I'm like 4 weeks ago, and it wasn't even that color, you know. I don't know where the glitter came from. We'll just leave it there. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What glitter?
Yeah. Anne says that she glittered this. Thank you. And so Yvonne says she's house moving. They are moving everything into storage. Oh boy. That is no bueno. No bueno.
Yeah, moving is new, but
No, it is not. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So.
So I had an interesting conversation with my landscaper's 8-year-old son today on the porch.
Oh, what about?
Oh man, he started talking about, he says, I like your tattoo. I says, well, thank you. I says, you know, I used to do tattoos. He says, no, I didn't know that. He says, well, let me tell you what I want to get. He says, I want to get a pancake, eggs, bacon, sausage, and a taco.
Okay. Waiting for the punchline.
I just thought that was adorable. Because, you know, the whole time I'm thinking to myself, let's see what you say, you know, when you're 10 years older. Yeah, sausage, bacon, pancakes. Give me. It was cute. Out of the mouths of babes.
I was just waiting for a punchline there.
No, no punchline. I was just sitting there listening to his, you know, his language and his idea and how enthusiastic he was.
Well, that is cute. So, so we are just rolling along tonight. So does anybody have any topics they want to talk or any questions or anything?
Any good stories?
So, yeah, like I said, my brain has just been like blah all day. Yeah, they're delivering. They're not delivering. They're delivering. They're not delivering. And then yesterday, Austin came home from work early because he was sick. And so he stayed home from work today. And so it's kind of been just, one of those days.
Yeah,
So,
you could play a nurse this week.
yeah. I debated whether or not I should put this in satin or if I should put it in like the high gloss. And
Oh,
I'm glad I put it.
I lost that.
Yeah, I'm glad that I put it in the satin. But sometimes your brain says, do it. And you go, well, I don't know if I should. And then it yells at you again, do it. Well, my brain said do it. And then I talked myself out of it. So I don't use the high gloss on a lot of stuff. It's
I
very
hardly
rare.
ever use it.
Yeah, I hardly ever do too, but I was thinking about it on this one. And then I
Yeah,
just,
you use a glitter.
yeah.
Use it.
You think I should have done the gloss?
Yep. With the
Uh,
glitter, I probably would have done a satin luster to hold it, to carry it, and then your final coat with gloss.
you think I'm going to do another top coat?
Well, I guess not.
Uh, let's see here. Get you guys up a little bit. All right, there you go. Delania said to Yvonne, I know how hard that is. I have a pod outside and looking at it just stresses me out.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, no bueno and no fun either. Rather be painting. I'd rather be painting. Yvonne is laughing. She says, oh, he was hungry or wanted weird ink. She said, was he hungry or did he just want weird ink?
No, that's a good point. Because that's all he talked about was food the whole time. He wanted to know if I'd been to White Star or gas station up the street to eat. What did I get? And I'm like, dude, I was there 10 years ago. What did you drink? I said, I was there 10 years ago. Maybe I didn't get a drink.
Delania says to you, Sue, is there a name to the style of jewelry armoire? She's fascinated at how stunning that piece is.
With the name of the piece itself or the paint?
Of the style. Now, Delaney, are you talking like the style of the cabinet or of how she's painting
The
it?
technique. Because it's not even really dry brushing, Krista, because I'm slapping the paint out there. I'm using the metallics and the neon. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'll get, color shift with it.
There you go. And then I'm going to duck down for a second. I just got to get that bottom since I got the bottom drawer shoved in. I just got to go across the bottom and get this glitter down there. And then I will be done with my top coat. There we go. Oh, actually, I should probably do that right in there. Yeah, I need to do in there. I'm not done. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to swirl it one more time. She says the style of the cabinet.
Yeah, I don't know what you call this.
I don't know either. Anybody else? Because I wouldn't know what style to call that either. She says, I love the technique and colors too on both y'all's pieces. Well, thank you, Delania.
Thank you. I definitely think I'll take some gilding jewels to this,
Uh-huh.
when, for my final, and then some clear coat. Thank you.
I do. I don't use the sparkle very often, the glitter.
Yeah,
But when I do, it's really quite magical. I mean, it definitely takes the piece to a whole new level when it is used.
that almost sounded like that commercial.
What?
I don't, I don't normally. What is that commercial where he's drinking, the older guy?
Oh, the most interesting man alive.
Yeah, I don't normally, but
I
when I
don't
do,
always drink or what is it, Dos Equis or no?
yes, yeah.
Is that but when I do, yeah, I don't always drink beer or something, but when I do, it's Dos Equis. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Is it Dos Equis? For some reason I don't think I'm correct in Dos Equis. So this has gotten a few more minutes to dry on this side. And so I'll show you guys. Let me get a little bitty sip of my Dr. Pepper, and then I will pull the camera off again and I'll show you guys. Now, I swear, you guys, if I turn my phone back on, take it off of Do Not Disturb to where I'll get notifications, and I get one that says bing that it's back to Thursday or Friday, I will scream.
And if they say it's there, she's gonna run out of the room.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it until we get off the live, but yeah, I'm just, there's something about this package that the way that they're binging and notifications, it's just crazy. And so something just seems off to me about this. So I'm a little worried about where my FedEx package is, because that's a lot of paint coming in. That's a lot of stuff in this order, and I want it. I want it. So give me a. So
Ooh,
now that it
like,
is a little bit more dry, see all that, even from further away you couldn't really see it before as it was wet.
oh yeah, now I can really see it.
Yeah.
Show a lot of depth.
Yeah.
Yay.
And so it really elevates it to the next place. Delaney says, oh my God, I love it.
Cool.
And so I still, after I get off of I'll do the top. But I don't feel like standing. I hit the little button and it took me off the screen, and now I'm back on the screen. It's just been a weird day. It has been a weird day. Delaney says, now I'm going to be adding glitter to all of my top coats. And she did the face palm. Again, I'm not sorry. And you've got plenty of glitter. So it's not like you'd be using up your stash. Have you ever seen the glitter distributors that they have, like when they do their videos, they have like I have the wall of paint behind, back here. Not that y'all can see it because my piece is in the way. But, back there is my wall of paint, right? Delania has a wall of glitter.
I want to go to her house and just sit there and look at the wall.
And she has it color coded, like it is in rainbow.
Wow.
Like my paint's all over the place. Like I don't have it color coded or anything. It's up on the shelf. And yeah, hers looks like a rainbow. It's all color coded. It's like, are you kidding me?
That's awesome.
So Anne says, all the glitter takes me to a happy place. Well, I'm glad it does. We all need a happy place, even if it is in our head. So Treasure Chest just joined us from Twitch. Hey, Treasure Chest. So, yep. So I just finished doing the glitter coat on this. And so Sue, I am, like I said, I'll do the top here in a second. I just I don't feel like messing with my camera to get it up. So hold on. Sue, take it for a second. I just need to open the front door.
Oh, her FedEx must have arrived. So really, I don't think there's a whole lot more I could do on this tonight.
No, it wasn't the FedEx. Dang
It
it.
wasn't.
No, it was the guy across the street unloading stuff out of his truck.
Jeez. Well, I've taken this about as far as I can because I'm going to start lifting paint if I keep working it.
Treasure Chest asked that wardrobe wants to know Sue's piece, the piece that's over there in that screen. She is working on a jewelry box, jewelry armoire.
Yeah,
And I am working on a dresser.
see.
I just put the glitter coat on that. Delania says that to Sue. She says, "I'm so glad you brought the armoire out of timeout, Sue."
Oh, thanks. Yeah, after a while, you got to get them out of the way.
Well, once they've been in timeout and they've learned their lesson and they decide to play nice, it's okay to bring them out. Sue was.
Cool.
I'm gonna tell tales out of school on you, Sue. Sue
Right.
was when she was blending in the decoupage on the front of that little to me it's a nightstand. She calls it a dresser. She was really upset by it. Like it hurt her feelings. It really did. She goes, I can't make it look right. I can't get it. I can't. And so what do you think I should do? I said, put it in timeout. And she goes, yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say. So she put it in timeout and she just brought it out, last week or week before last?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sometimes it just takes me a while to look at them, set them back because there's always a dozen pieces to work on.
Mm-hmm. And so she's been sending me pictures this week as she's going along, and it is flipping gorgeous. Sue, can you put pictures up in Whiskey and Women? Because you did the reel of it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't post the rest, did I? I just posted the Mandelas that I did last week.
Yeah, if you could
Yeah,
up.
I can put that up, and I'll finish that this weekend.
Okay. And so if you could get that up, because guys, when you see it, I mean, it's really, really, really pretty, and it's coming out so good. But we all get that frustration. So put it in timeout. It's, so somebody wants to come in and say hi. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. It's wet.
Whiskey, I see you.
Yeah, she's trying to be like, what's going on? Whiskey, say hi. No.
What'd you do to her? She's so chill.
I don't know.
Yeah, usually if she's around me, she's like, it's time to go spastic. I just had some crack. And also brings her in here and she's like all subdued. It's like, what did he do to Whiskey?
Calming treats.
No.
No. And anyway, those don't work on her. We found out.
What's that? They're horrible for her?
They didn't work on her.
They gave her
Yeah, they were like crack for her. They take Balder down and they'll put Chula Calm. They'll put Balder Calm for her. It's like giving her crack.
Wow.
It's weird. Anyway, Jessie says, hello, beautiful ladies. Hey, Jessie.
Hi, Jessie.
Let's see here. Delania says that she puts her tumblers in timeout all of the time. Like some have been there over a year. I've got I've got pieces that have sat for over a year because every time I walk by them, I got just as frustrated looking at them as when I put them in timeout. And it's like, nope, not time yet. And they will have to sit there until, I walk by and I feel like that they have learned their lesson. And I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
You
So-
have to do that. And you know, if you get some fresh eyes on those pieces, they are your best pieces when you're done.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, all right, my lovelies, we are going to end it here for the night. Delaney says, yep, the one I finished this week was from February.
See? Good.
Delaney, is that the cherry blossom one?
Did she post that?
I think so, but I know she sent me pictures and it is beautiful. I mean, she did one that was the cherry blossom. I think she did it for her sister-in-law.
I
And
would
it-
love these guys to share.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to, you're always welcome to put stuff up. You know, if you are watching us and you've got finished projects, you're welcome to share them in Whiskey and Women. I mean, that's not just for me and Sue's stuff. I mean, I
Oh.
want to see you guys. Yeah.
We
So
would love to see what you're doing.
Yvonne says that it's like Benadryl for her. I could hang from the ceiling by my fingernails, not calming for me at all. So Delaney says the cherry blossom one and that she'll post it in Whiskey and Women. And Yvonne
Awesome.
says that to Whiskey that she feels her pain. So yeah, it does the exact opposite for Whiskey than it does and they're calming treats, but it's like giving her crack. So, all right, guys, we will see you guys. I will be on the Miss Lillian's page on Monday at 3 Eastern. That's 2 Texas time. And Sue and I will be back here. And hey, Sue, we leave. Today is July 12th.
So
We
4 weeks.
leave for Tennessee August 12th.
Cool. And then we'll be doing a live here.
Then we'll be doing lives there. So, all right. I love you guys, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye.